When men are like, well, what do I get in return for paying for dinner?
Oh, here we go.
Baby boy, you get to be in her presence.
Pay for her presence. Treat her like an object?
If you want things, go date a man.
Is this a recruitment video? Sorry.
You need to be dating a man.
Yeah, no thanks.
The problem with a lot of straight guys is they don't like women.
There's also a lot of straight women that don't like men. You see it on social media every bloody day. What's your point?
I'm not attracted to women, but I think I like women more than a lot of these guys.
Being friends with women and dating women are two very different experiences, and women can say the same thing about men. When you're friends with women, majority of my friend group are women, they're kind, caring, supportive, and they're always there for me as I am for them. Dating women, there's a very selfish nature about them, and I'm sure a lot of women will say exactly the same thing about fellas too. But, you know, it's just men, that's the issue.
There have been wars fought over women.
I thought men didn't care about women.
There's countries where a man can't even be in the same room with a woman who he isn't related to.
Yeah, some countries are really shit, but I don't know how you're trying to use this to justify men paying for women's company in Western countries. It's a bit weird.
That's how powerful and strong and desirable and valuable femininity and womanhood is.
It's so valuable that you can just pay for it, as opposed to being appealing by being kind, caring, supportive, and loving and protecting, like he's about to say. It makes no sense.
And men in the West are like, well, what am I getting in return for holding the door open for you? You get to be around her.
So expect nothing as a man. Okay.
You do things for her to convince her that you're a protector or provider, you're safe.
Standard stuff.
And she spends time with you, and in return, you get to be around her.
And expect nothing back? Well, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, and I'm not accepting it again. I'm kind, caring, supportive, loving, etc., etc. And you're teaching women to be exactly the type of women I'm going to fucking avoid for the rest of my life. So when they say they can't find a good man, people like you are the reason.
You want a provider? Date men. I can give you a lot of advice on that if you need that.
I knew it, he's recruiting.
You shouldn't be dating women. If you want things in return, if simply being around her isn't enough for you, you're dating the wrong woman.
It's the worst advice I've ever heard in my life.
Or the wrong gender.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. This is ridiculous.
Yes, you very much are. Listen, fellas, a woman should be a benefit to your life, not a burden. He's teaching them to be a burden, and they're going to complain about it when it doesn't go their way. But at the same time, you shouldn't be a burden to a woman's life. You should be a benefit to theirs also. That's what compatibility is all about. People like this who spew this nonsense on the internet drive me insane. But to any ladies who think their time is worth money, my friend is about to ask a question and I'd like an answer.
So to all the ladies who agree with this gentleman, let me ask you one thing. What do you provide that a stripper can't?
Checkmate.